Wake up. It's that time, buddy.
Like what you've done with the place.
Thanks. What's going on there, everybody? I am Shin-Robjira, and I've been waiting to make this video for nearly 2 years, and after the catastrophe that was last Halloween, I think it's about time that I finally did this. So let's just get started. This is the Shin-Gojira mask. This is one of 3 that was released together sometime after the release of Shin-Godzilla, the other 2 being Godzilla 1954 and Godzilla 1989. But today it's all about Shin, so let's just take a look at this thing. This is a Halloween mask, essentially. But not only is this a really great quality rubber mask, but it looks fantastic. So the main material of the mask is a nice rough, ridgy rubber. Like, this feels how I imagine Shin-Godzilla's skin would feel. And obviously, the paint mixture for this is mostly a dark charcoal black and what looks like ketchup-y red. Not as red as it was in the movie, but I ain't complaining. Of course, we got white for the eye and black for the little pupil in there. And honestly, from every angle, this mask just looks beautiful. Well, grotesque, but beautiful nonetheless. The back of the mask features 2 dorsal plates, both of which are decently sized and have some pretty nice detail on there. We've got ridges on them, we've got multiple layers over here, and we have some splashed ketchup-y red on them as well. Taking a closer look at the back of the mask, this really sets the standard for Godzilla masks. Seriously, the rough skin over here, it's nice and raised and bumpy, more mixtures of red and that charcoal black. This looks amazing. But my favorite part of this mask is the mouth. I mean, look at this. We got pink for the base color of the mouth, and we have a black and brown wash in all of the ridges over here, so it pops. The detail pops. Same for the upper jaw as well. Look at that. This is a friggin' Halloween mask, and it looks this good. That awkward moment when a Halloween mask does a better representation of Shin-Godzilla than SH Monster Arts. And if you look at the teeth here, you can see that they're just not this tannish bone color. They have a brown wash to them as well. Again, this is something that really wasn't needed to be done, but it's a nice little touch. Another little touch that I really like that was added to this mask was the painting of Shin's membranes for his mouth. You know, you can see that they're mostly black, but they have their shades of pink in there. When I saw the proto pictures for this mask, I did not think those would actually be painted. Same for the other side, although towards the end over here, they're not really painted. A little bit of splotch of red right there, but more towards the opening of Shin's mouth, we get more pink on there.
Could you get your fingers out of my mouth?
You want this review done correctly or not? Your choice. Now, this mask does have a feature, and this is something that a lot of Halloween masks really don't have. Normally, you'd have to pull the Halloween mask up for something like this, but this little hole right here is going to be right near your mouth, which will be right along here. And I've found that if you have a straw and you really want to drink, just poke the straw through here, it'll be right by your mouth and you'll be good. And if you look over here and here, you will see that there are 2 breathing holes here as well. So essentially you've got 3 breathing holes on this thing. But this thing being the thick rubber that it is, and depending on how much you're moving around, this is not going to keep you nice and cool. Just saying, as per experience. Now, before I end this little review off, I just want to talk about the one thing that came with the mask, and that is the tag. And you know, pretty basic, glossy cardboard, picture of Shin-Godzilla. Shin-Godzilla, don't know what that says, maybe it says mask. And on the back, you have the Godzilla 2016 emblem, you have a whole bunch of stuff I can't understand, and some warnings, I'm assuming don't wear while driving or something like that. Now, the only downside that's going to come with this mask is usually the price. Thankfully, Tom was able to snag me one of these when they first came out. But I've seen the prices of these masks fluctuate in just like completely random numbers. Sometimes they're 60, sometimes they're 90, sometimes they're 100, sometimes they're 130, sometimes they're even $50. Depending on where you get these masks from, you're either going to pay an arm and a leg, or you're just going to pay normal price. Like if you wanted Shin, if you wanted 1954, if you wanted 1989, I'd say go to Zen Market, because Zen Market will literally have it delivered to them and then they'll have it delivered to you. Speaking of which, there was a variant of this mask that was released that had more purple on it, but I just wasn't into it. But that one is currently sold out. There's still a few popping up on eBay here and there. If you're into collecting Godzilla masks, I highly suggest getting 5489 and Shin. They're all very great quality. I mean, look at this thing. It's nice and sturdy. It's not malleable or anything. It's not squishy. I mean, he is squishy, but he holds his form very, very well. And personally, when it comes to being just essentially a Halloween mask, I think this thing is way above the standard. But anyway, that's about going to wrap up this little review, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Shin, say goodbye to everybody.
Peace out, you lot of fucknots.
Oh, God, it's like working with a child. Well, that's it, Shin. 2 years of waiting, one horrible, horrible night, and it's finally happened. Well, this is weird.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't have anything to bitch about anymore.
It's a beautiful thing.
Weed.
Burnt chicken leg.
What the balls was that?
I don't know. Maybe we should go check it out.
You know, you white people, hear creepy noise, let's check it out. On some Scooby-Doo type shit, then you die.
Right.
Well, don't come running to me when you're bloody victim number one.
Alright, like it or not, you're coming with me.
Oh, fine, bitch. Oh shit, it's your boy Stomp Dick. Could be a trap.
I know.
Ah, fuck, great. Now I'm not the only talking mask here. Fucking great.
Shut up, Shin. Two what?
Oh, fuckhole.
What?
Two. He means...
Can you stop with the dramatic pausing for effect, please?
No, you. Two. There are two coming. They will finish what he started.
Shin, what the fuck?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't seen 54 or 89 in ages. That stumpy fuck must have called them.
And warned us?
Oh, yeah, right.
Now, something here isn't right. Why would the mask warn us?
Well, that's a little prejudice. What? All talking masks are evil assholes?
Shin, shut the fuck up.
The two remaining masks are coming for you, and you must defeat them together. There's your fucking hook for the plot. Now, I'm really dead. Well, shit, that was descriptive.
Shin, we gotta be ready for these guys. Now, there are two of them.
What do we do?
We fight.
Oh yeah, sequel, baby.